Do you know when the devil dies and how his meeting with the angel of death is when his soul is captured? If it is the end of the world and the murmur is near, then people are standing in their markets while they quarrel, trade and talk, because with this greatness, half of creation will be stunned. They do not wake up from it, the amount of 3 days, and the remaining half of the people have their minds astounded, so they remain astonished, standing on their feet, like sheep when you see 7. While people are in this terror, if they are between the sky and the earth, thick as the sound of thunderbolt, no one remains on its back but dies and perishes. This world will not remain a human, a genie, a devil, a beast, or an animal. This is the well-known view that was between God and Satan. Then God says to the angel of death, "And I created for you the number of the first and the last as helpers, and I placed in you the power of the people of the heavens and the people of the earth, and I am Bask. Today, all the rewards of anger and wrath, so I send my wrath and wrath to the cursed of Satan, so I make him taste death and carry him from death. The bitterness of the first and the last of the yin and man is doubled, and let him be with the female slaves a chain of the chains of Luzza and remove his stinking soul by 70. 1,000 dogs from the dogs of Luzza and called Mallet to open the gates of fire, so the angel of death descends with a picture. If the people of the 7 heavens look at him, and the 7 earths, all of them melted from the horror of seeing the angel of death, and when he reached the devil and rebuked him, he was stunned by it and grunted. The people of the east and the west heard him, they were shocked by it, and the angel of death said, "Stand up, you wicked one, for I will make you taste death today as many as you were seduced. How many ages have you realized, and how many centuries have you gone astray, and how many centuries have you gone astray, and how many of your companions are you, as hell, comparing you and this known time between you and God? Where are you running away?" So Satan flees to the east, so if the angel of death is between his eyes, then he floats in the seas. He is still fleeing in the earth, there is no escape, no refuge, no escape. Then he says in the middle of the world at Adam's grave and says, "For your sake, Adam, I turned cursed." So the angel of death says, with the cup of the people of Luzza and the people of Sacre, fire and hell doubled, the devil will wallow in the dust once and shout again and flee once from the east and to the west and from the west to the east. Even if he was in the place where he landed, he was cursed, and the hookers were erected for him, and the ground became like coals, and the female slaves contained him, and they stabbed him with the hooks. It will be in disgrace and torment, God willing. So they rise, and when they look at what is in it of severe torment and death, they say, "Our Lord, you have completed the blessing upon us.